Hi, I'm Ken Partain with Central Texas Technology Solutions in Georgetown. Today is part 2 of 7 of our cloud computing series. The topic of our video today is what is cloud computing? Wikipedia defines cloud computing as the use and access of multiple server-based computational resources via a digital network. Wow, what a mouthful. But what the heck does that mean? The easiest way to understand what cloud computing is and gain insight into why it's gaining in popularity is to compare it to the evolution of public utilities. For example, let's look at the evolution of electricity. Back in the industrial age, factories had to produce their own power in order to run machines that produced the hard goods they manufactured. Whether it was textiles or railroad spikes, using machines gave these companies enormous competitive advantages by producing more goods with fewer workers and in less time. For many years, the production of power was every bit as important to their company's success as the skill of their workers and quality of their products. Unfortunately, this put factories into two businesses, the business of producing their goods and the business of producing power. Then, the concept of delivering electricity as a utility was introduced by Thomas Edison when he developed a commercial-grade replacement for gas lighting and heating using centrally generated and distributed electricity. From there, as they say, the rest is history. This meant that manufacturers no longer had to be in the business of producing their own power. The concept of electric current being generated in central power plants and delivered to factories as a utility caught on fast. In fact, in a very short period of time, it became a competitive necessity for factories to take advantage of the lower cost option being offered by public utilities. Almost overnight, thousands of steam engines and electric generators were rendered obsolete and left to rust next to the factories they used to power. What made this possible was a series of inventions and scientific breakthroughs, but what drove the demand was pure economics. Utility companies were able to leverage economies of scale that single manufacturing plants simply couldn't match in output or in price. In fact, the price of power dropped so significantly that it quickly became affordable for not only factories, but every single household in the country. Today, we are in a similar transformation following a similar course. The only difference is that instead of cheap and plentiful electricity, advancements in technology and internet connectivity are driving down the cost of computing power. With cloud computing, businesses can pay for computing power like a utility without having the exorbitant cost of installing, hosting, and supporting it. In fact, you are probably already experiencing the benefits of cloud computing in some way, but hadn't really realized it. Following are a number of cloud computing applications, also called SaaS or Software as a Service, that you might be using. Gmail, Hotmail, and other free email accounts. Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. NetSuite, Salesforce, etc. Constant Contact, MailChimp, ExactTarget, Aweber, or other email broadcasting services. Zoomerang, SurveyMonkey, and other survey tools. And of course, all things Google. If you think about it, almost every single application you use today can be, or already is, being put in the cloud, where you can access it via your browser and pay for it for a monthly fee or utility pricing. You don't purchase and install software, but instead access it via an internet browser. In my next video, I'm going to talk about the pros of cloud computing. Please follow our pages on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube for future videos. And before deciding to move your data to the cloud, give us a call at 512-388-5559 and let's discuss your options. You can also find us on the web at cttsonline.com. Thank you very much for watching and have a great day.